Can you push this up into my hand and try to create a little bit more curvature there, and then continue to lean over. And you're basically just trying to touch the floor with the bar, but the seated position is restricting how much lumbar flexion we can get in an effort to bias thoracic flexion. Now go ahead and slowly sit back up and come out of flexion and then go into extension. Yes, so think extending lumbar spine, then extending thoracic, and you're just working your way up segmentally. One of the big tools for spine mobility is a Jefferson curl, and Jefferson curls are always done in a standing position. If we're doing it standing, you can definitely get thoracic flexion, but being in hip extension, you're gonna be inclined to get lumbar flexion. So what we're gonna do is a seated Jefferson curl in an effort to have your lumbar spine just kind of fixed, and you're gonna lean over with the weight and bias your thoracic spine so that we can get flexion there as opposed to flexion in the lumbar. So same deal, go ahead and start with cervical flexion. We're tucking the chin to your sternum. Keep leaning over and think, can I create curvature through the upper portion of my thoracic spine before I move down into the lower thoracic spine? If you have a hard time finding it, you can spend time here and spend time at length to find that stretch reflex. I wanna make sure you're not also just getting scapula protraction, right? It's very easy to let your scapula pull apart through your arms, but are you actually flexing at the thoracic spine? So that's something I want you to be mindful of and kind of take inventory of yourself to see, are we actually getting stuff at length?